it's Reverend John at Unity Palo Alto Spiritual Center, and our thought for today: with an open mind, I listen to the wisdom within, and then I proceed. This thought is brought to us and inspired by Jesus, Buddha, and Krishna and Lao Tzu, the parallel sayings. In the Upanishads, we read, "Listen to the way, which is called the eternal." In the Sutra of 42 sections, we read, "Listen carefully and faithfully to the way, for it is mighty." From the Tao Te Ching, in bygone days, men of wisdom honored the way by declaring that it could be found by all who seek it. And from the Gospel according to Matthew, with parallels in Luke and Thomas, Jesus said, "Ask, and it shall be given to you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you." And so our thought for today: with an open mind, I listen to the wisdom within, and then I proceed. As we go through this day, check out how many times you're actually having to make a decision, big or small. And let's make those decisions a little more intentionally this time. Whenever something comes up, whenever there's a fork in the road, whenever you have to decide something, take a moment to pause, to breathe, and to remember these 4 sayings. For listen to the way, which is called the eternal. For it's when we tune in to that infinite source of wisdom within us that we begin to hear it. But we have to tune into it. And we tune into it carefully and carefully and faithfully. We do it intentionally. We set our intention to pause and listen to what spirit, the universe, you may call it your intuition, you may call it your higher consciousness, your higher self, but listen for that still small voice that speaks, that gives you the idea and the direction. As Lao Tzu said, men of wisdom honor the way by declaring that it could be found by all who seek it. This is not for one person or a group of people who believe a certain way. This is just how the universe works. This is how God works. And God works in every person in all creation. And in Unity, of course, we look at God as that infinite source of life, love, and wisdom, that essence of life that is within all things and all people. God is within us like the ocean is in the wave. And so when we take the time to listen, we get our direction. And then as Jesus put, you must put action to that listening. You must put action to those prayers or that inspiration. It can't just sit there and live in your thoughts. You must move it into action. And so ask, and it shall be given to you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened to you. So when we receive that inspiration, that wisdom from within, and we deem it to be the right course or the next step, we must take the step. So as you're going through today, discover how many times and how many decisions you make. And it may be a small decision like, should I do the dishes now or should I wait until the evening? Now, in the morning, I know that if I wait, the rest of the household, all the kids are going to be putting their dishes in the dish and the sink and not in the dishwasher because it's full or clean or some other excuse. So instead of waiting for the afternoon, for the evening, I might make the decision to do it now so that they can have the joyful experience of putting away their own dishes. It can be something as mundane as that. You may have a very big decision to make. Maybe you have a job decision that you're making or a career decision, or you're deciding whether to move forward with a project or move forward with some treatment or move forward with some idea that you have inside of you, some inspiration. If you're feeling stuck at any point in time, follow these practices. Pause, breathe, and connect into that stillness that is within you, that source. And as soon as you still your thoughts and still your emotions, you are connected to it. Ask, and you shall receive an answer. Now, sometimes the answer comes right away. For some people, it's like, boom, here's the decision. For others, it might be, well, I put it in there. And then for me, a lot of times I'll be going through my day, working on something, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's the answer. But it wouldn't have come if I didn't take that time to pause and understand and open to the allness of all there is, to the allness of the way, to the eternity, to ask faithfully, to know that it's open to me, and then to move my feet. So practice this today. I'd love to hear how it's going for you. Feel free to send me an email. Love and blessings. Namaste.